Hi, Emily. Thanks for coming to the meeting.
Thanks for having me.
I want you to meet Pastor Silas Jones. He's the pastor here at Faith Community Church here in your neighborhood.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
We brought them along just to provide some support for you and your children so that we can help you guys stand on your own 2 feet.
We're glad to help you. Glad that you came and decided to allow us to help you along your journey.
Okay. It's good to be here.
Well, what we'll do is go ahead and get started.
Yeah.
Emily, what I'd like you to do is tell Pastor Silas a little bit about your situation.
Well, about 3 months ago, me and my boyfriend broke up, and it's just been downhill from there. I lost my job. I lost my car. Me and the kids, we had to move out because CPS notified me and asked if I could move in with a family member. So we moved in with my mother. But her living situation wasn't much better, so I got on HUD, and within a month we were able to move back out into our own place. I've been applying for jobs, but I haven't been successful. I'm 23 years old and I don't have a high school diploma. Since we moved out, I haven't received my food stamps, so getting food has just been very tough. I still don't have a car, so transportation has been tough as well. And we also don't have furniture. So, I mean, I have faith that everything's gonna be okay, but right now it's been tough.
Thank you so much for sharing that, Emily. I know that was hard, and you are brave for that. You know, one thing I was telling Pastor Silas is about some of your strengths, you know, some of the things that we want to build off of. You're very determined, and you're a hard worker. You know, I know that in my time working with you that you've always worked hard. You love your kids. You're very knowledgeable, you know, with the work experience that you've had in the past. And we're hoping today that we get a chance to build off of that. So thank you.
Well, some of the things that we can do is with your transportation, we can help you. We can offer you rides to where you need to go to. Also, we have bus passes that we could give you. Also, if you do need a ride, we can need 24 hours notification before we can do so.
Okay. Well, and one thing we could do today here, Pastor, is let's just ask Emily. Emily, you tell us some of the things that you feel you need, some of the things that you need to live.
Well, like you said, I think my number one thing would be transportation, because it's very tough getting kids to and from school without a car. And then since my food stamps haven't come in, getting food has been tough. And then we don't have furniture, so we don't have beds or anything in the house.
Okay. And then, Pastor, you could probably now just channel in and tell us some of the resources that are available at your church.
You mentioned food. We do also have a food pantry where we could, until you get your food stamps, we can provide you with your essentials. Also, we have a warehouse where we have gently used furniture, so we can go back after we get through and you can pick out some of the things that you can make, that you need. This is also a good place for you as well because we have a lot of young people your age that you can fellowship with.
Wow. Thank you. No one's ever been that kind. Wow. Thank you.
Oh, and by the way, we also have an opening, since you had mentioned that you had some experience working, that you'd already filled out applications and working in the office. We have an opening that you can come in 3 days a week and you can help our secretary Deborah to do some filing. The position pays $200 a week if there's something that you would be interested in.
Yes, that would be awesome. Yes, thank you.
You know, another thing too, you know, I know we talked a little bit about you didn't get your high school diploma, and I know that Faith Community Church offers a GED program.
Yes, we also have, in the next couple of weeks, we'll be starting new classes in our GED program. But if you're not able to attend those just yet, in the spring we will be enrolling again for the spring classes.
Well, I know right now my main focus would be getting my children in order with the transportation and the food and finding a job. But once I get all that situated, then I would definitely join the class.
So we would love to see that happen for you because you are such a smart girl. And I know that, you know, you and your kids will do that.
Thank you.
Well, I tell you what, let's look at our plan and some of the things that we've come up with in our meeting today. Emily, so you're gonna work 3 days out of the week with the church, correct? Okay. Faith Community Church will help you furnish your home. They will provide you with food and transportation. Now, the transportation, you will have to provide 24-hour notice unless they've given you a bus pass. And then you will have access to the GED program. Okay?
Yes.
Does that sound like a plan to everyone? Okay. Well, what I'd like to do before we leave today is make sure that you guys have each other's contact information.
Okay.
And then we will just meet back in 1 month and recap. We'll go over our information, look at our plan, see what the progress is, if we need to make any changes, and we can go from there.
Okay.
Are there any other questions about anything?
Here's my information here.
Oh, thank you.
And Emily, I do want to say thank you once again for sharing your information, because that took hard to share your personal information with total strangers. And so I want to thank you for that. And I really hope to see you and your children get on your feet, because you are a smart young lady, and so we all wish you the best.
Thank you.
If there's no further questions, then Pastor, you want to go ahead and dismiss us?
Yes.
Okay?
Let us pray.